To run a panoramic or 360-degree render of any view on Infurnia, you need to ensure that your view is set properly. For example, let's say I want to create a 360-degree render of this room. When the render is run, you will be able to navigate around this room, but from the point of view where your camera position is set. This means that you will be able to rotate around. This means you will be able to rotate around this point of view. When you do so, you must ensure that the walls do not disappear permanently as you rotate around your view. To ensure this, make sure that your camera position is set well inside the room. Once I am satisfied with the camera position, I click on the Render tab and select Render. Herein, you have the option of running an HD 360, FHD, or 4K 360, depending on the quality of the 360 render that you want. The lowest quality is HD, whereas the highest quality that you can share with clients is 4K 360. Let us start with an HD 360 render. I select this particular tab. I click on HD 360 render. And now, when I take a look at the gallery and ensure that I click on HD 360, I can see that this will take an approximate time of 3 minutes. Once your 360-degree render is done, you will be notified of the same by a pop-up that appears in the bottom right. Go to your gallery, and there in the HD 360 tab, you will see that a panoramic view has been created. When you click on this thumbnail, however, you will simply see a static image. This is because the panoramic view has to be now converted into a singular 360 tour. To do so, go back to your design, select 360 tour, and click on Create a 360 tour. Herein, select the thumbnail of the view you want to convert into a rotatable panoramic view by checking the box against that picture. Assign any name you want to this particular view and click on Create. Now, when you click on this particular thumbnail, you will be able to see your panoramic view. You can click once on the screen in order to stop the rotation. You can press the left or right arrows in order to rotate around your point of view. To scroll in and out of your view, you can simply use the mouse scroll button. And to tilt your camera upwards or downwards, you can simply press the up or down button depending on which way you want to rotate it. You can even make your screen full screen by selecting the full screen icon at the top left and clicking on it again in order to minimize it. To restart the animation, you can select the restart animation icon at the top left. And if you want to share this tour with any client, you can do so simply by clicking on the URL above this particular tour, copying it to the clipboard, and sending it to anyone you like, regardless of whether they have access to Infurnia or not.